I'm Mint Salad and I saw Scream. It is directed by Matt Bettinelli Open. This is the remake, the requel of the Scream. This is Scream 5 essentially. I've seen the other 4 Screams. If you'd like to check out those reviews, they're right here. But this is the 5th one. So if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The movie starts, we're getting, oh, there's a call coming in. Just like in Scream fashion. However, we have Tara. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna reluctantly answer the call. And I really like this because it's spitting like all the tropes. You got, oh, she's like, wasn't this in Stab? Wasn't this done in Stab? Which is, if you need a refresher, it's the in-universe movie franchise, which I like a lot because it's like basically based off of Scream. But it's like, oh, wasn't this based off of Stab? Yeah, it totally was, says the killer. There's even a couple of times where the killer's hanged up on, and it's like, wait, no, stop. Dang it. All right, well, call Tara again. Time to call, ring, hello, what's happening? Of course, she's getting more calls, and what's astounding is that she does get attacked like another Stab/Scream movie. However, the unconventional part is that she survives. And so already we're breaking some tropes. I'm a big fan of, okay, so since the conventional tropes were broken, what is happening now? I feel like I'm not going to be able to guess who the killer is at this point. And of course we have Tara's friends, Tara's boyfriend. We have a good old pal, Richie. I'm especially just a little suspect of him, mainly because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna Ultra Chad protect you. But like, at the same time, he gives me the vibes of like, well, he seems a little bit of a wimp. So he might not be the guy. But there's also a couple of Tara's other friends that at first glance, I'm like, maybe you might not like Tara enough to murder, death, kill her, but then they get murder, death, killed in the process of trying to figure out who's the murder, death, killer. And so those people are automatically eliminated. And there's a whole process of Dewey is even summoned out. Dewey, is rising the ranks, but he's kind of chilling out now. But I feel really bad for Dewey because even the murder, death, killer gets Dewey. And this makes me really sad when Dewey is got, because it's like, oh, they got Dewey. After like 4 movies, he's finally got. This is how you mark a sequel, make it like official canon, and the movie even commentates on this too. Yeah, this is a requel. You know what happens in requels? There's the murder, death, kill of a legacy character, so it's like marked as official, plus somebody tying to the legacy character. So we have the daughter of Billy Loomis, and because she's the daughter, of course she's going to be the person, she's going to be the killer. Of course, that logic makes sense. And guess who's like, oh yeah, it's Richie, of course. Richie, what are you trying to hide? Richie, I don't trust you. Richie, come on, man. Of course, I really like the part where we hear the daughter of Billy Loomis. Her name is Sam. And I really like the part where she's telling about her hallucinations. And I'm like, man, you must be really connected in blood. I mean, you guys are literally connected in blood, but I'm very excited to see how this plays out in the final act. So of course we're building up who's here. There's a return of Gail and Sydney because they're called, oh my goodness gracious, it happened 25 years later yet again. Wow, I can't believe it. This 25 years ago, the similar thing happened? What is wrong with this? Really, what is wrong with this town? And it's really sad to see that Dewey is actually divorced from Gail. And so this makes the murder of Dewey even more heartbreaking because Gail's final interaction with Dewey is like, ugh, okay, yeah. But then, very devastating to see Gail just be at the scene of like police cars, the lights going off and just seeing Dewey just being stretched out, or in like, he's gone. Dewey's dead. It made me sad. And I was like, man, I'm really sad that Dewey's gone. Of course, there's more murder, death, kills. And I really like how everyone is dragged to the original house. Gale and, of course, Sydney couldn't resist coming back. Of course, Sydney has a gun. I'm glad that she has a gun. It's great character progression. How many killers has she had to deal with? So many. Of course she'd have a gun. So, you know, she's a gun. During this whole third act dealio, I really like the part where we see, oh, who is the killer? There's a killer outside. Oh no, there's some panic. Ah! And we got people like all lined up into the house, and then bam! Amber shoots somebody in the head. I'm like, dude, why you gotta shoot people? Guns? Not cool. You didn't even give them a chance to scream before you just shot them. And so yeah, Amber is revealed. And then, could you tell that it was Richie the entire time? Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a full heel turn, and I'm gonna be like swearing more. I really like the added detail where he does swear a lot more while he's talking to everyone. Like, oh, it's effing time. And then I'm gonna F all over the place. And then you're gonna be, your blood is gonna be used to F all over the place. It's a really sad thing that happens. We see Gale Weathers gets stabbed, and it's really sad. But it's like, go get him. Go get the killer, dude. Go get him for Gale. Because Dewey's gone. Gale never has to say goodbye to Dewey. So sad, she never has the opportunity to do anymore. So you have Sydney's going into the house, gun blazing. And I really like the part where we see, oh, well, actually, there's a killer guy, and she's gonna get you. She's gonna, the killer person's gonna get you. Oh no, Amber is gonna stab. Wow, there's a lot of knives used in this franchise. They keep stabbing. Looks like Sydney gets stabbed, and it feels like Sydney is weak. And I'm like, oh no, what will happen? Will Sydney die? Is this when Sydney dies in the series? I'm thinking to myself, please, Sydney. Please don't die. I would like you to live. I would like these killers to die. And that's what happens. Exactly, actually. Because Sydney, it's really, really good opportunity, right? Because one of the killers gets distracted. Leaves a good enough chance for the killer to get got. Bam! Get the killer. Bam! Get him. He's no longer here. Bam! Get rid of them killers. Now they're gone. Bye, killers. Have a nice time in heck, where you belong. Sorry, as the wise words of Fred, HE double hockey sticks. Yes. So yeah, they're there now, and it's really fun to see that. Oh, nothing can take down Gale Weathers and Sydney Prescott. They're like, haha. You trying to make a requel on me? Ha ha! You won't get us. No way, Jose. No way. No, none of that. But then there's a fun scene where there's the ending. There's a whole bunch of people being wrapped up. There's a whole bunch of wrapping up happening at the moment. But then this beautiful, steady, quiet, nice ending. Away from all the murder, deaths, kills. Because it has happened a 5th time. So many times. Why do these murder, deaths, kills keep happening? Oh, it's because the killers were like, we were unsatisfied with the ending of Stab 8. So we wanted to recreate another Stab movie. We wanted to reboot the franchise. So we gotta kill some of the legacy characters, make sure the canon is however we want it. And I'm like, oh man, I bet in the canon they wrote, they were gonna be the ones who are alive. But in this canon of Stab, the killers always die. So were they expecting to die the entire time? They just really wanted a murder, death, kill. But it's never where the murderers win in the end, ultimately. I mean, of course they win in the fact that they killed their friends already, but they didn't kill everyone. So that, I guess in that sense, it is that they didn't win. So I'm glad they didn't win. Kind of in the sense that they won a little bit. I'm still sad that people died. But honestly, the character growth is nice. Of course, the character growth in the sense of Sidney Prescott, Gale Weathers, their characters are fully fleshed out since, you know, this is the 5th movie and they've been through this like 4 other times. Of course, they're prepared. I'm really glad about that. I feel like they're like very cool women. They're very cool and awesome and epic and amazing. And they should be role models because Sidney Prescott is so cool. Man, I want Sidney Prescott to be my mom. Sidney Prescott, will you adopt me? Anyway, the killers, lame. But you know what? I'm really glad that Sidney Prescott did not die. And so I gotta give this movie a solid 8 out of 10. If you like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer. So if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie, you can do that in the comments below. You can fast track a movie review, patreon.com/ASEPresents, $20 a month for 1 movie review per 1 month, $3 a month for early access to how to draw all the Pokédex. Patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness, you can go to this link tree. Really helps the daily grindiness of the daily grind of the movie reviews, all the dailiness. So go here, and until next time, I'm Mint Salad Sauce. See you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.